Welcome to the Positive Mindset Podcast. My name is Henry, and I'm so thankful to have each and every one of you here today because in this episode, we're going to talk about how to find positive purpose in anything that you're going through. But before we get started, we're going to take a few moments to slow down, zero in. We're going to take some deep, healing, meditative breaths to help us align on the frequency that we want in our lives. So pick a word. It could be love, joy, happiness, abundance, whatever frequency you want. And we're going to take a deep breath in. And as you're breathing in, you're going to say this word over and over and over again. Really charge yourself up with that energy. And then as you're holding your breath, visualize yourself doing something in that frequency. And once you exhale, anything that no longer resonates with you will leave you and you'll be in a more positive state. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And out. We're going to take another deep breath. This one's about alignment, about getting ourselves in receiving mode so we can receive the message that we need to hear to get us in that positive perspective. So just imagine that you are surrounded by the most healing, uplifting energy that's meant specifically for you. It could have a certain color, a certain taste, a certain smell, however you imagine it. And when you breathe it in, it's going to charge you up. It's going to break down the blocks, the weight, the limitations, everything that's just been holding you back. And once you exhale, anything that no longer resonates with you will leave you and you'll be in a more positive state. So let's go ahead and take another deep breath in. And out. If you're looking to expand something in your life, if you want more positivity, if you want more joy, more love, more forgiveness, whatever it is that you want, there's a way that both can give you purpose in finding it, but also a pattern that you can operate in that will expand it within you. So whatever frequency it is that you want, and it could be something that you're feeling absent of now, it could be something that you feel now but you want more of, it could feel something that just to help you get through the moment in time you're in. Whatever it is, take this perspective because perspective will always set you free. Imagine that you are a powerful being and you're here for a specific reason. You see, you're having this earth experience of a life for a specific reason. You see, we're trying to expand whatever frequency it is that you're desiring into everything. Let's say it's love. We want more love in the universe. Beyond. We want more infinite amount of love. Say it's strength. We want more strength. We want that power, that strong beast within you. We want more of that within the universe. Maybe it's forgiveness. Whatever it is, imagine, whether it's for a moment of time or your whole life's experience, that you are here to bring that into everything. And the way you do it is by seeing and receiving it in every situation. You see, if you woke up each day and you knew that your job, that your purpose, that your destiny, that your calling was to find that thing, to find love, to find strength, whatever it is, in every ounce of your day. And that's all you were here to do. While you're at work, while you're driving to work, while you're in school, while you're dealing with your family, whatever it is, that your main purpose was to find that in every moment. When you start looking for something, you will see it. You see, if you think that you are a victim in this world, you will find many ways that you are. If you believe that you are a gift to the world, then you will find many ways that you are. If you believe that there was love in the world and you work really hard at it, you will be able to see it in everything because in a big enough expansion, in a high enough perspective beyond self, you can see how anything can lead to something good. You see, if you're going down the road and you get in a car accident and you pass away, that's a hard moment. Your loved ones will be sad. Your friends will be sad. Your life that you thought you were going to have to be over. Like that seems like that would be a bad thing. But yet, if you're an organ donor and somebody was needing that or they were going to die and they get one of your organs and then they get to live, that's a gift to them. So, as far as you can expand, when you can see beyond self, there is good in anything. One life was blessed. One family members are so thankful, they're so happy. This is the best day they could ever have. Yet, from your perspective, your life ended. From your family's perspective, they lost somebody they care about. Both can be true. Something negative can be happening, but could also be something positive. It's just your perspective. You see, the perspective of losing someone that you love hurts. The perspective of someone you love getting to live feels good. You can shift your perspective beyond yourself always. You can always put your eyes in someone else's vision, meaning you can see from them and see how something is good for them even when it's hard for you. You see, when you break a generational curse in your life, in your family timeline, it doesn't feel good for you. But that's quite the gift to the person after you. It's quite the gift to the people around you. You think, why is my life so hard? Why have I gone through so much pain? Why have so many people wronged me? Why have so many people failed me? Why have I hurt so many times? Well, what if you're meant to find the strength? If you're meant to be the strength, then you're going to have to go against things that require strength. How do you not know that maybe you raised your hand, your energetic being of a hand, and said, I want to go and expand this. Let me go to this world, this life, this human experience, this dimension, whatever you want to call it. Let me go in there and find it. Because that world is chaos. That world, people hurt people. That world, people don't look out for people. That world, people are really involved with ego. And you see, the ego is what's the source of all of this. If something can be bad for you yet good for somebody else, if you remove ego, you would only see the good because what you perceive is what you truly are. So if you can only see the good, that's what you'll see. You wouldn't see, oh, this was so bad that I lost my friend. You would see, oh, this is so great, someone gets to live. Both are true. Your experience, though, is dictated. How you feel is dictated by what you're able to receive. So really pay attention. Do you wake up every single day and your purpose is to find what's wrong in the world? To find who's bad? To find what's negative? To find what's hurtful? And you might think, and this is the tough one to get over, this is one that I work with many people on, you say, well, there's crime in the world. There's evil people. There's people that hurt people. There's governments that are evil. There's governments that are good. There's all these bad things. There's bad guys that will shoot you. There's bad guys that will steal from you. There's all these things, right? You can see all those that are true. And you say to yourself, well, Henry, if I wake up and choose positivity and I look for all the love in the world, it's not going to change that someone could come up and stab me or someone could come up and steal my stuff or somebody could hurt someone I care about. It's not in that sense. But you're still viewing it from just you. You see, you can't just force somebody to be something different, but you can certainly inspire them. God himself does not control the way you think, so why would you focus on controlling the way others think? You can only control your state of being. And when you choose a state of being, when it's difficult, when it's not convenient, when it is the opposite of around you, then you know that's what you truly are. You see, if there's all these evils in the world, if there's all these terrible things in the world, but you choose to operate in love and light, even if that evil might attack you, even when that hurt might find you, even when that loss comes to you, and you choose love and light every single time, guess what you are? You are love and light. So when you let go of the reason why you can't be something and you just decide to be it, that's what you become. When you become it, you see it, you receive it, you experience. You become this thing that finds all this good and expands it in the universe. You become the beacon of it. And not only do you become with a purpose bigger than your life, you get to carry that with you. You don't get to carry being right with you. You don't get to carry being wealthy with you. In fact, why would you even care about a material thing when you are not a material being? You're something beyond. You're energetic. So experience this life. Do the things that you want to do. Manifest the things that you want to be. Be the thing you want to be. Dress how you want to dress. Feel how you want to feel. But just know it's all a choice and it's not right or wrong. It's just your state of being that you are deciding. I personally like the state of being of an expander, with the mission of finding light in every situation and expanding it and giving it to the ether, giving it to all. You see, if you no longer need people to be peaceful for you to be peaceful, If you no longer need people to be giving for you to give, if you no longer need people to be nice for you to be nice, if you no longer need the government to do what you want it to do for you to do what you think you should do, then you become it, and then it no longer matters, because whether you are locked away in your room, you can't escape, or enjoying the nicest beaches, the biggest mountains, the biggest travel, wherever you are, your state of being will be that you desire, and it will feel the same. You will feel just as much glory, just as much good in that room as you would in the place that you truly desire, whether it's the beach, the mountains, the tallest penthouse, wherever it is. Your inner peace will be so fulfilled that you'll know that, oh, the external is not real anyway. It's all just something to help me perceive something that was within me the whole time to be the expander of. So use your gift. Give yourself purpose. No longer lock yourself into thinking like, well, I'll be nice if they're nice. I'll be giving if they're giving. I'll be friendly if they're friendly. I'll be loving if they're loving. That's conditional. And that means you're not that thing. Be it. It's a state of being. Give yourself purpose to this experience and become the rising tide that lifts all ships. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope this episode was impactful and gave you a different perspective on whatever it is that you're going through. If you want to make sure you don't miss a single episode, make sure you subscribe to my email list. There's a link down below. It'll keep you up to date with every single episode. And my social media, my Instagram and TikTok are down below as well. If you're having trouble finding that, if you're on Spotify or iTunes, it's usually the most available, but you actually just click the description. It will expand it, and you scroll down. When you read about what's in this episode, right below that, you'll find the links for everything. I thank you so much for reaching out. I thank you so much for all the connections, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.